Hi guys, it's me, Rhiannon fucking Gouws. Okay, welcome back. It's been a while, I guess. I haven't really been active much because a lot of things, actually nothing has been happening. That's what's been happening. Nothing has been, yeah, okay, cool. So I overdosed on Ozempic. Oh wait, that's not gonna work. Okay, cool. I was trying to change the lights for dramatic effect. Anyways, so I overdosed on Ozempic. Now, what does that mean? You may be asking yourself. I'm on my third week of taking Ozempic, right? I don't actually know if I'm supposed to be seeing anything, but I haven't. I haven't been seeing any differences. There's nothing happening, as you can tell. And that kind of pissed me off, right? So, a week ago, so on my second week, but on my third week dosage, I took. So you're supposed to do a prescribed amount, and then I brilliantly decided, you know what? Screw the amount that you're supposed to take. I'm gonna take a little bit more, just because I've taken it for 2 weeks. Nothing drastic has happened. Let's just try it. Don't ever do that ever in your life. Don't ever fucking do that. So I did it, and then I was sick for a whole week, and it wasn't a pretty sick. It was quite horrible, horrific, disgusting, gross. I wanted to die, and I only took maybe a 0.5 more, just because whatever. Don't ever do that. So I was throwing up. I was shitting bricks. And it wasn't pretty bricks, this was liquid bricks, and it was just horrific. And I never left my bed. I couldn't move. Every time I moved, there was something sore. I literally couldn't stand up straight. My stomach was sore. I couldn't use my core at all, at all. I couldn't move. I'm finally feeling a little bit better. I'm still shaking and shit. Anyways, it was not great, but we're moving past that. Went to the doctor. She was like, girl. Anyways, but yeah, now I'm fine. But because of this week, and I'm not going to blame it on the week, because honestly I was slacking before. Let's not give the week all of the credit. So I've been slacking. Does it feel better? I don't know if it does. Okay, yeah, so I've been slacking. Awesome. Get over it, Rhiannon. Moving on. I need to make money. Everybody needs to make money. I need to make money, and I haven't been making money because I've been I've been distracting myself with YouTube videos and movies and shit like that. I have so much to do, and that's, the whole thing, the whole spiel, everybody goes through it, blah blah blah. So I don't have to, but I need to study for my learners. Yes, I'm 22, and I have to study for my learners. You heard that right. And I don't want to do that. The last time I studied was in high school. When I went to go study, in quotation marks, it was practical. I had assessments, not exams. So I have to study for that shit. Okay? I haven't even picked up my book. There's not even a single ounce of me wanting to do that. I have to make new OnlyFans content, and I just don't like the way my body looks right now. Clearly, literally overdosed on Ozempic. Anyways, I really don't like the way my body looks right now, and I know it's just in my head, but in my head, it's my head, so that's as far as my head goes, which means my head is the whole fucking wide world, bro. So hold on, there's somebody coming to my window. Hold on, there's somebody coming to my door, I believe. Sorry, okay, I need it. I'm not gonna get that. I'm scared. Should I get that? Mama? Where was I before I got really interrupted? So, where the fuck was I? No idea. Not a fucking clue. I think. Oh, I hate my body. That's where I was. I hate my body. I really do. I didn't want to come to terms with the fact that I might be slipping into bad habits again, and not bad habits where I'll go out partying and whatever, just bad habits with myself, hating myself again. That's a big one. like I've started apologizing more, and I've started seeing that I'm like taking the blame for a lot of things again as well. I don't know, and I'm just bearing a lot of weight that isn't my weight. So that's scary, and that also ties in with my OnlyFans stuff, because I can't do OnlyFans and not love myself. Like, that's just not a possibility. And so I need to get over that. And it's also just been kind of stressful as well. Like, I think I've put a lot of stress on myself, which is just not necessary. Like, I don't have to, but I am. Like, everything needs to be perfect, and then if it isn't, I just don't post anything. Even the things that I was posting wasn't perfect, and I felt it, and I didn't want to post it, but I did anyways. And then it just made me feel like, I'm like, it's like I'm not doing what I could be doing. And comedy as well, I haven't been writing comedy. I've been like, here and there I've made like a few jokes, but I haven't put it all together, and I haven't put it all together, and that kind of makes me feel a little bit weird as well. It doesn't feel like I'm doing anything towards my future, and that's what's also really, really scary. And so I'm just in my paralyzed state again, which is not great. And like, I should be building a brand for myself, and I'm not doing that. I think I just want to feel sorry for myself and not do anything about it, because right now I'm just thinking about these things. I'm not doing anything about it. I can't talk to anybody either. Oh, that's my other... That brings me to my other problem, that I know, shocker, I don't have friends. And because I don't go out anymore, I don't meet anybody either. So all of the friends that I used to have either done something to me, or I've done something to them, and we no longer speak. I still love all of them. How could you not? But yeah, like, I'm feeling quite alone lately. I have nobody to speak about any of these things to. I mean, I could just go to my therapist, but I mean, I don't even have, like, I just want to sometimes have the thought and like send it to somebody, and I don't have that, so it kind of sucks. So I'm feeling alone, I'm feeling just pretty sad, and I haven't felt sad in a really long time, so it doesn't feel good. Yeah, it's not like depressed. I'm definitely not depressed. I've been depressed and I'm not depressed, but it's like, it's kind of depressing that I'm not completely sad either. Like, if I was sad, I would know that I was sad and I knew what I could do. Right now I'm in this weird fucking grey area of being sad and happy, where I know that I can just go right back to being happy again. But it seems so much easier to just like lose myself. And then my stupid bad habit brain is telling me like, well, yeah, you'll have like so much, self-discovery again, and like inspiration again and whatever. And like, that's not fair on all of the work that I did for myself. So yeah, I mean, again, I haven't been seeing anybody. I haven't been going out and I wanted to. I don't want to think about dating right now. It's actually insane. It's not even, there's no space for that right now. Yeah, I'm trying to work it out. I'm also trying to work out. I tried to like run one night randomly at like 10 in the night. That didn't really go well. I felt sore for the next 2 days, so maybe I should ease into that, not just like do a 6k 11 at night, Rhiannon. Although I didn't do a 6k, that would be a lie. I probably did like, I'm not joking, I probably did 3,000 steps, bro. Nothing. That's nothing. Anyway, I also haven't been taking my Sodep, but it's because I've been sick. I've been so sick. But I'm blaming everything on that, and every time I get into a new routine, I'm just like, to hell with the old one. No, OnlyFans content. I'm going to write in my journal. That's a little one step too far. I think we would be lying to ourselves if I told myself that. I can read my affirmations. Let's do that. Let's actually put my affirmations in this journal, because I haven't done that yet. I've put it in my other two, but those two are full now. And we can start studying my learners so that I can have some sort of motivation about life and my future, because right now it looks like I probably am not going to move in to my gaff in December or January. I'm saying my house, my apartment, whatever, because it will be. I don't know where or how much it's gonna be, but I have it in my head, and I need to move in there by December or January, and it doesn't look like that's gonna happen, but it needs to for my sanity. I mean, I've been holding it out over here, and if I stay here for another year, I'm going to freak out. So yeah, I need to move out, and there's just like there are a lot of things that I can't do when I'm here. I just can't, and I don't want to, and I will never, and there's just only so many things you can tell your mom, and I love you, mom, but genuinely, I need somebody to actually talk to about things that don't really matter, that you will not have any time for, and I don't want to waste your time and your money and your space as well. I feel like I've been intruding on a new relationship that I'm not supposed to be intruding on, and it's not her fault either. It's not my fault, it's nobody's fault. It's just like, I think everything would just be better. It would be better if I wasn't here for everybody. Nothing in this house is going terribly wrong. There's nothing that I just think I need my space. I'm 22, I'm turning 23 next year. I need to move out, and if I'm not careful, I'm gonna be depressed again, and this is gonna be a whole other fucking spiel, and I cannot afford it. I'm pretty unmotivated. I'm not reading. I bought 3 fucking books. Also, did you know that you can Uber Eats books? Yeah, that's how long I've been in this house. I've learned how to Uber Eats books. Yeah, it's crazy. So, that's cool. I haven't even picked up one of them, so that's not cool. What else is happening? I think I just need to feel real again. I need to get my ADHD medication, because I feel like that's also kind of weighing on me a little bit. I can live without it, but it would be wise not to not live without it. Just for everybody and myself, because I'm not a human being without it. The impulse control is not there, that's for sure. Yeah, so I don't know. I think maybe I feel a little bit weird and I don't really want to talk anymore, but I do want to talk because I know it'll make me feel better. So let's think. What else can I talk about? Oh, okay. This could be good. So, in my time in town, this was maybe 2022? Yeah, 2022. When I was in garden side and I was doing like the whole escorting spiel, whatever. Yeah, I know. If you didn't know, now you know. Sorry. Anyways, so there was this guy in town and he lived in town. Okay. We never met. Like, we never did anything. Okay. He just saw me on the app and we started talking and we never really like did anything. In fact, we didn't do anything. And we were literally just talking on WhatsApp. And then there was this one month where it was just one of those months where I couldn't pay my rent. And I was so desperate that I asked this man. And again, remember, we have never met before. And so I'm literally begging for this man to pay my rent. And I'm telling him that I'll pay him back and whatever. So eventually he pays my rent. And I was low-key really surprised, and I thought that was that. I thought I was going to block his number and we're good to go. He wanted to call the cops and shit, okay? So, a long time has passed since then, right? I've been paying him off, like, every month since then. I'm almost done. I've been paying him larger chunks this time. But anyways, long story short, we've become sort of close because of it, because he's been through everything with me slightly, but not really, like from a distance, but like he's been there, like on WhatsApp. Like, we're not like close buddies or whatever, but we speak from time to time about like things that I guess you would speak to your dad about. So yeah, I'm kind of grateful that he's in my life, kind of weirdly, in a really, really strange way. I don't know why I needed to prove to him that I was gonna pay him back, even though like in my head I did not have any bone in my body to like think that I was gonna pay him back at all, and I am, so I'm kind of proud about that as well. But he's been really supportive. Of course he has, Rhiannon, but he isn't actually, I'm gonna sound like one of these bitches, right? He's not like all of those guys. No, he really isn't, and I'm gonna tell you why. He was on Seeking for maybe a day, and he hated it. He never went on it. Well, he could just be talking bullshit right now, but I don't think he is. He's very much like nerd, skinny, like he's good looking as well. Like he shouldn't be on that app at all. Like he has a business, he's good to go. He's not like a party animal. He stays at home, like, you know, he's a family man, like whatever. He doesn't have a family, okay? Chill. But he's like a really boring dude, okay? There's no way else. There's no other way to say it, okay? But he's funny, and he's a serious person, and so I'm just kind of happy to have something like that in my life, even if it is like a really weird relationship, I guess. I mean, it is a really weird relationship. But yeah, I think that's that. I really don't have much. That's what I was meant to actually say. Somebody walked past. So the other day, he asked me a question. He goes, question. And I go, answer. And then he goes, well, I've been having some trouble lately with women. And I'm like, oh, something I can actually help you with. Because I've been coming to him with like, oh, what is tax? How do you tax? And, you know, all of those stupid questions that you would probably ask Google or ChatGPT or I guess your father. So that was kind of nice because then I get to like say some stuff that I know that I guess he could benefit from. Yeah. So I don't know. That has been my month, week, year, 5 years. It would be my week, I think. This is how I would reflect on my week. But this guy, I guess you could call him a friend. Yeah, he's a friend. Like an acquaintance. Like a little bit more acquaintance. Yeah. But I think that's about it. Really, like I don't have much to talk about. Yeah. So I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, tell me. Tell me that you didn't. Be honest. Be Riri. Anyways, have a lovely week. And I'm gonna maybe hopefully do all of the things that I said that I was gonna do. Or not. But maybe hopefully I will. Slay. I hope I feel better. Because I feel like crap. Oh, I better watch Breakfast at Tiffany's because I've never watched that in my life. And I heard it's in New York, so that would be a good movie. And if anybody wants to be my friend, please reach out. And don't make it obvious, but just say, hey, how you doing? Or like, hey, something. Or like, hey, do you have any advice? Like, that kind of, don't be like, hey, I can be your friend. Because automatically my brain will be like, you know, cool. Glad we talked. Glad we had this talk. Oh, but yeah, I already told you. And then maybe edit my video, my vlog, and finish my vlog. And do other things that I need to do, I guess. Maybe get some more food. Or maybe not. I could have a bath. I should totally have a bath with candles and wine and perfect. That's what I'm going to be doing. Okay, bye. Love you.